Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to fly in and take a look at something that we have. Well, today you're going to get a thrill because how often do you see a 1935, Model 48 5-window coupe and it's stock? Has not been turned into a hot rod or anything. I mean, it's still got the 221 cubic inch Flathead V8 with a 3-speed on the floor. I mean, it is stock. You are going to want to watch this video from start to finish, because if you're looking for something like this, original, all steel, by golly, you're going to want to check this all out. And listen how nice that Flathead runs. Boy, it really does purr. They were good motors. Absolutely. Now, you can also click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to our website, where you have access to all the information on this car, pricing, plus over 100 additional cars we currently have on our sales floor. So if you're looking for that, remember our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. But let's get into 1935. I think we're still in the middle of the Depression. People are still, new cars were still a big deal to have. This car was right around $500, give or take, back in 1935, which still was a lot of money back at that time. But Ford is always making improvements. The cars were getting better looking all the time, in my opinion. Still had some of the reminiscent stuff. They still have the Greyhound hood ornament, but look at that. It has the V8 emblem right there. So when you seen that in your rear view mirror, you knew, hey, this was a Ford. Look at that. It's got 3 accessory bumper guards on there. This is a deluxe model. And look at that dual chrome horns. Boy, that is something that's just really looks nice on this car. But black paint is one of the standard colors of one of these cars, of course. Accented with that beautiful apple green wire wheels. And, the wood wheels were pretty well gone by 1935. But also it's got the V8 emblem right in the hubcap. The wide whites, again, just sets this black car off just very, very nicely. The other thing is the front windshield, since it's a deluxe, this is chrome. And remember, in these days, of course, they did not have air conditioning, but this windshield actually goes out. And of course, you still have the cowl vent there as well. Yes, you look at this car, it is stock to the nth degree. I just really like that fact. It's got the mohair interior in here. And of course, it's got the original steering wheel with the 3 on the floor, manual transmission yet at that time. Looks like, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's still got a special mirror. There's even a custom accessory clock that's in the center of the windshield up there above. Now, this is not a rumble seat car. This is the business type coupe. So you have lots of storage. A lot of traveling salesmen love these cars because you open that trunk, it goes all the way to the seat. You have lots of room for carrying stuff, or if you're going back in the day when they were traveling salesmen. The other thing is dual back lights as well, because it is the deluxe model. Some of the plainer ones did not have that. And of course, I just love the spare tire mounted on the back right here. And again, we got the Ford emblem with the hubcap. Well, back in those days, you had to have it. It was easier to use. That way, this was more accessible than if you had it in the trunk area. And again, bumper guardettes, everything was optional. You had to special order any of this stuff. If you wanted that wheel cover on there, that had to be ordered. The dual, of course, came with the deluxe version. The wire wheels, that was something special with the beauty rings. Outside mirror, another thing that you have. This is one of the cool things about these, and I almost forgot about this until I got in this again. I'm always a big fan of vent windows. Well, back in 1935, you would roll the window up, and you think, okay, it's going straight up, but then look what it does. It goes that way. That's how you got a vent window. If you didn't want the whole window open, you got it that way. I was just one of those things that, Ford, one of those interesting ideas, if you will. But yes, the mohair interior is correct for this car. And again, green apple pinstriping, really nice running boards. Everything is really nice. This is not a car, that's why I said it's kind of hard to find a basic stock 1935 coupe, because guess what? By now, most of them were turned into hot rods. They were round dirt track cars, sacrificed them to the, many of the cars were destroyed back in those eras. So to find one that actually is very intact and very nice condition is really kind of a blessing. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. Plus, you'll have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory, and some cars we sold after the last few years as well. So you always want to go to our website, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, to find our most current inventory. You'll see new arrivals, you'll see reduced prices, you'll see specials, all that kind of stuff. You really want to check out that to make sure you're getting stuff that is still available. A lot of stuff, like I say, on the internet, you got to check all the time. You can also give me a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions about this particular vehicle or any of our other cars in stock. The other thing that you can do is on our website, we have on our toolbar, you'll have current inventory, and then we have financing available. So if you're saying you go to your local bank and say, I want to finance a 1935 Ford, they might kind of scratch their head and go, well, I don't know. Well, we have people who can help. We are able to you can fill out our credit application or give us a call. We'll help walk you through it if that's what you want, because you can get different terms. You can get stuff for 3 years, 5 years, all kinds of different rates out there. More money down makes better interest rates. So anyway, we can get that, help you with that. The other thing we can help you with is shipping. Once you buy a car from us, we are more than happy to assist you in getting this car into your hands. And we have had lots of experience doing it for many, many years. So we can have that done for you. So you can wake up in the morning and by God, this could be sitting in your driveway. Needless to say, you probably want to be there when they deliver it. But anyway, it's something that we can also assist you with. We always like to make sure to mention that. The other thing I always tell people is when you own an old car, I don't care if it's a Ford or a Chevy or a Hudson or a Studebaker, join the local club. Join the local Ford V8 club, the Flathead club. There's a lot of people that love these cars and they've been around a long time. And it's really nice to get to know Mr. Wrench in the car club because he can assist you if you have some questions. But the way this thing runs, it just runs really, really nicely. The nice thing also, you can get parts for these cars. It's a Ford product. A lot of stuff's out there and out on the internet and available. But the nice thing about this one, it's a turnkey deal. Turn the key, starts, you're ready to rock and roll. Now, if you're like some of us, I know I'm kind of that way. You go, I want to put my hands on it, touch it, feel it, make sure it's real. By golly, we're happy to have you come to Ellingson Motor Cars. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. For those of you who want to come down in person, we're happy to have you do that. Well, I'll tell you what, 1935 was a year for Ford for a lot of changes, a lot of style upgrades. The five-window coupe, I should say, is really, really a beautiful car all the way around. They were just making them better all the time. And so if you're looking for your first old Ford Flathead and you want one, I'll tell you what, this is a really nice example. Or you already have a bunch of them, but you're looking to fill in a 1935. By golly, there you go. Now, the other thing we do have available on our website is we have a thing called Car Finder. Say, well, I really want a 37 or I really want a 34. By all means, fill out that Car Finder, give us your information. And in the event that we get one of those cars in, which we're getting new stuff all the time coming and going, we will give you the first opportunity to find the car of your dream that way. And so many times it has happened. So if you are looking for a specific car, it's not this one right at the moment or not what we have, by golly, fill out that Car Finder and it can be very, very helpful. Well, I'll tell you what, that pretty much ends my details on this 1935 Ford. I just love those apple green wheels. It just really sets this car off. If you have any additional questions, by all means, give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll help you get your dream car into your hands. Thank you again for watching our videos, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.